Tomco Insurance Agency is a full-service insurance agency offering auto, home, farm, toys, business, health, and life. Tomco is proud to support School Talk on WEIU. More information is available at 217-345-6750 or email info@tomcoagency.com. Tomco is an independent, family-owned, operated insurance agency in Charleston.
Hi, I'm Brayden Armstrong, host of School Talk. Today I'm here with Ava Reinhart. So Ava, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 13, I'm in 7th grade. I like art, music, and watching TV.
Tell me a little bit about how you like art.
It lets people express themselves, and it's just fun to do.
What is your favorite thing to make in art?
People, because you get to give them different appearances and give them different expressions.
That sounds fun. I have another question for you here. What has been your favorite school memory this year?
First and second quarter probably, because I was getting used to the new teachers and new people, switching classes.
Who are your teachers this year?
Mr. Beach, Miss Millot, Miss Strands, and Miss Bebout.
What do they teach?
Mr. Beach teaches social studies, Miss Strands teaches science, Miss Millot teaches ELA, and Miss Bebout teaches math.
Out of those subjects, what do you think your favorite is currently?
Probably science, Miss Strands.
Why is science your favorite?
Because she actually lets us participate in more things where we just don't have to sit and listen to them reading off of something.
What have been some of the things in science you've done that you've liked doing?
We got to do a small project on antimatter, like black holes and stuff. And we're also learning about Punnett squares and phenotypes and genotypes.
Science sounds fun and seems like I would probably like it too. Do you feel that our school is a good place to learn daily?
Yeah, most of the time, yeah.
And
it's fun.
And what about our school makes you think that way? Specifically what?
The people you're learning with and the teachers are really fun, and they make you engage with other people a lot more.
What kinds of things do your teachers do that make your learning fun?
Mr. Beach is he's funny, and he talks more like the students at the school. So not old talk, I guess, but he actually engages. He actually
sounds just like Mr. Knaus.
He actually engages with the students way more than the other teachers. And Miss Strands, same thing. She makes us participate more, which makes us, she kind of forces us to be friends with other people, which makes us actually friends sometimes.
I can see how that works. Got another question for you. Do you have a set time to study for tests and quizzes that you may have?
Not really. Maybe whenever we have free time after lessons in class or after school, but I don't really study after school because I have a lot of other stuff to do.
Going along with that, do you get nervous when you have a test at all?
Depends on the subject, because I can do a science test and ace it in 5 minutes, but if I did a math test, it'd take me an hour.
Is there anything you do help cope with that or make you think better or anything?
Ask lots of questions during class whenever you're learning it, and then make sure to take more notes than you have room on your paper.
So I've heard you participate in extracurricular activities at our school. Tell me about what some of those are.
Well, I'm on student council, which we have to meet before class And this Friday, since we have to dance, we have to stay after class to help set up, and we participate in like concessions to pass out to the other kids. I'm also in news team. We write the CMS Press articles, which is after class on Wednesdays, like every other Wednesday. This Wednesday it was in the morning. And then Taekwondo, which is like after school, but like it still takes a while.
Those sound pretty fun. Moving on to my next question here. What is your favorite lunch food either at school or that you bring or anything?
That's a hard question because there's like several. But probably tacos or nachos or tater tots.
Ollie and potato tots. Tell me a little about why you like those foods, especially potato tots.
I don't know, I just like the way they taste.
Okay.
And like the other foods aren't as appealing, I guess.
How is middle school different from other schools we have attended so far?
We have to switch classes every hour instead of last year we had to switch every 3 hours,
Yeah,
I think.
about that way.
And like before we never had to switch at all, so my legs hurt every day, but it's fine.
Like, do you like that or do you not like it? What are your feelings on switching classes?
I think it's like fun to have different teachers and like new like courses every single hour in like a different setting. But I also miss not having to walk around the school every hour.
Yeah.
More than like class, I have to run.
That way it is with me too, sometimes. What are your feelings on going to high school here in a few years? About 2 or 3 years?
Terrified.
What do you think it'll be like?
I think it'll be like close, like similar to the middle school, but you know, like more teachers since there's 4 different years you have to go, and hopefully a bigger cafeteria.
Is there anything specific that you'd like to do there while you're there, or take part in any extra curriculars again?
I was gonna join chorus and /or band there, and probably like if there's a news team, I was gonna do that there too. And I was thinking about taking the feeder set class, like where you get to actually make the sets for the different musicals that Miss Sharp leads.
So you seem to have a bit of an interest in theater and art. Tell me a little bit about how you like that.
I just really like music, and I think lots of musicals have good stories. Like, for example, I know it's like cringy, I guess, but Shrek. It does.
Yeah. Everybody knows about Shrek. That's fine.
And Guys and Dolls. Didn't really like the message, but the story was cool.
Since we just got into 7th grade about half a year ago, what was it like at the start?
Same thing about going to high school, terrified.
So going along with that, would you have any advice for younger students starting at middle school and 7th grade next year from Jefferson in 6th grade?
Don't be as scared as you are, because like once you get used to it, it's not bad at all. You just have to get used to like new teachers.
Yeah.
Because they can be kind of scary at first, but like nice after a couple months or weeks. Depends on how much you interact with them.
Since the beginning of school and since now we're at the end, how do you think you've grown since you got in 7th grade, or just as a person in general?
Quite literally, I've grown 2 inches, maybe 3, I don't know. But definitely have like a better sense of like appreciating when you're able to sit down because you don't have to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
And like appreciating the friends you have because a lot of them have like moved away in middle school, so new challenge I had to face.
Do you feel like you've matured since the school year started? And if so, why do you think that?
A little, because like, I don't really like laugh at immature jokes anymore, but like I said last question, I have like a better understanding of some different types of things.
So I've been thinking a bit on when you're talking about student council. Tell me some other things you've done in student council besides like the dance and concessions.
Well, we also like plan a bunch of like different fundraisers for the school and like different little activities. So like for Valentine's Day, we had a bunch of people sign up for like they paid $1 for a Crush soda because like it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And we had like a bunch of different flavors that had like a little pun for Valentine's Day on them. And we passed them all out like a week later, and everyone like just had a bunch of fun with it. And we also raised a lot of money for the school, and sometimes we just choose other things to donate to, like the animal shelter we did last year at Jefferson. This year we did we also did the animal shelter, but we also did more of like fundraising for the school.
That sounds great. Fundraising for all these different causes and everything is quite a nice thing to do. So you told me you're on the news team or something. Tell me a little bit about that. What do you do for like planning or to actually do something?
We make like a bunch of different, we like put a list on Mr. Pitcher's computer of like a bunch of different topics, and we each sign up for one or two, like depending on how many topics there are. And we like have the entire quarter to write about it. And we can do like a bunch of different articles or just like one, but then at the end of the year we publish it and then give a bunch of copies. Like we send a bunch of digital copies to a bunch of the students' parents.
Well, thank you for being here, Ava, and thanks for joining us on School Talk. I'm Brayden Armstrong. Thank you for watching.
Tomco Insurance Agency is a full-service insurance agency offering auto, home, farm, toys, business, health, and life. Tomco is proud to support School Talk on WEIU. More information is available at 217-345-6750 or email info@tomcoagency.com. Tomco is an independent, family-owned, operated insurance agency in Charleston.